Hey everybody, it is your favorite sim whisperer, Dr. Cat, here with another episode of Minute to Sim It. I want to keep with the same kind of like theme. This week's This or That is about whether you think designing simulations should start with using objectives or like a case story. So if you haven't checked out This or That for this week, definitely check it out. So keeping along that same vein, this Minute to Sim It is gonna be about must needed elements when designing simulations. All right, y'all. So I have my minute timer here, and this is like I wanted to film it earlier with the timer so y'all can see it, and it's backwards and it's killing me, absolutely killing me. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just have to have the timer down here. So I just put the timer in the video, hopefully like I've been able to do in the past. So we'll see. I'm be using new software. Anyways, my little minute. Let me do my little woosah. Okay, y'all ready? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start it. And again, the topic is must need elements when designing sims. Okay, and I'm gonna start now. All right, so when you're designing sims, one of the big things, like what we talked about in This or That for this week, is you got to have some objectives. Must need objectives, because you need to know what you're doing, why you're doing it, who you're doing it for, so that then you can make this next important piece, which is choosing the right fidelity correctly. So when you are trying to choose the right fidelity, you got to know what you're trying to do. Make sure you may not be able to do it on a task trainer. You may need like a full-on high-fidelity mannequin, just depending again on what's the objectives and what you're trying to do. Also, a must need is a checklist. I like to keep a checklist of all the pieces of my scenario, so I can make sure that I don't miss any pieces and that I have each individual piece there. Another must need for scenarios is moulage. So you want to make it look as realistic as possible. It doesn't have to be like some grand scale, but definitely needs something, because again, we want to keep the realism. And then for me, I always like to have some type of written down pre-briefing to make sure that you don't miss anything and everybody gets the same thing. All right, that's it, y'all. Hey. All right, let me go ahead and hit this air horn. Boom. Alrighty, y'all. So that is another episode of Minute to Sim It. Again, as a reminder, at the last Saturdays of the month, I do my Facilitator Intensive course. Definitely check it out. And then also, if you think that you may be interested in the mentorship program that I'm gonna be offering here the next week, it is for free again, because you're kind of gonna be in like a little trial group. Definitely use the link to get that and sign up for it, because we're only taking 5 people. That's it, y'all. Hopefully y'all have a great rest of your week and into the weekend, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.